What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to title it, If You Practice Body Game, You Owe No Excuses to Anyone, right? So, if you practice body game, I keep making these body game videos just because, like, I think it's really important to be in the best shape of your life, physically, spiritually, mentally, financially. Not just physically, but physically is like the obvious part. We see with our eyes. We live in this three-dimensional reality, right? With our five senses. So it only makes sense. But you owe people no explanations of why you ditched them, or why you're not going to hang out with them at the club, the booty club, or why you're not going to go out and drink with them, why you're not hanging out with them. A lot of people are time wasters. And more recently, I've been really like locked in. I know people say locked in a lot. Tap in, locked in, monk mode, like those stupid words, right? But really, it's just a lifestyle of this is who I am. I am someone who works out all the time. I am someone who is in the best shape of my life. I am someone who demands success and demands the best when it comes to everything, right? And a lot of the people that you're hanging around might be holding you back from that. So you are just the sum of the five closest people you hang around, which is why, like, I'm like, dang, dude, you have to do an audit. You have to do an audit of who are you hanging around? Who are the people you're around? What are they talking about? And there's people that I really care about, I care for and stuff. But I'm like, hey, when I sit down with you, what are we talking about? Okay, are we talking about getting bitches, getting money, like that stuff? It's really played out. Let's talk about growing businesses, creating, helping others, becoming the best version of ourselves. The things that we struggled with in terms of like physique, eating habits, how we can get better from that, right? How we can grow, how we can get better. That's what I want to be talking about. I want to be around a bunch of wolves, right? A bunch of wolves. So I want to be around a bunch of wolves. I don't want to be around a bunch of sheep. People who just kind of follow the herd, trying to look for the same thing every day, right? So I've been going into like isolation a lot, which I know it's not good, but until I find these masterminds that are above my level, which I've joined a couple, but again, it's not people practicing everything. You know, like some people are only after money, and then they're super out of shape. Their health is declining, and they have like prostate issues, their diabetes and stuff. I'm like, it's cool to have money, but come on, man, you got to take care of your body. And then it's cool to take care of your body, but then, and some people are like physically fit, but then they don't have any money. I'm like, dude, there's no book that says you can't do both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Right? Pour qui ça ou pas qu'à faire tous les deux. You feel me? Tous les deux. So why can't you do them both? Why can't you have it all? That's what we're here for. We're here to grow and to become the best version of ourselves. But a lot of people aren't there. So I've been telling people, oh, I've been working a lot, blah blah blah. No, I mean, honestly, the truth is I don't have time for oxygen wasters. My sixth grade teacher used to say in Palm Beach, Florida. She used to say, hey, she told me, she said, hey, Fit. My name's actually Dr. Luke, but anyway, she said, hey, Fit. She said, why, you know, I think she said, why do you think I only talk to you? Or why do you think I give you a lot of attention? I was like, I don't know. She's like, listen, you're extremely intelligent. I could tell you're hardworking, and I could tell that you have that drive to want to do something with yourself. I was like, what the heck? I was like, how did she notice this? How did she notice like my drive? And she's like, you always do your homework complete, full. You take a lot of time to do these things. You're always very thorough. I see you hardworking. You're very nice and intelligent to other people. You're very nice to other people. And then she said, you know what everyone else is? And I was like, what's that? She said, they are oxygen wasters. She was like, don't waste your breath on them. They're oxygen wasters. And I was like, dang, that's like, it was pretty powerful. It was like, for a sixth grader, I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. But at the same time, it was the truth. And ever since then, like that stuck with me. The fact that she was like, hey, these people are oxygen wasters. And now people call it NPCs, right? They say, hey, you're an NPC. Like, non-programmable or non-playable character. And then everyone who is actually doing something with their life, who's getting to the bag, practicing body game, you're the MC, you're the main character. So don't be someone who's out there who's being an NPC, because I promise you, I'm really tired of it. I work way too hard to be freaking wasting my time. A lot of people are like, will use you once they see like, dang, this guy's the MC. This guy, he's got it all. This guy's got it going on. They're gonna use you, bro. And it's like, at first I was like, dang, like I feel bad. I feel like I feel bad. I care for these people, but if they don't care for themselves, you have no need to care for them. All right. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna do a lot more vlog style videos. But essentially in this video, I just wanted to say, hey, if you're practicing body game, you owe nobody an excuse. If people are like, yo, where were you? Like, you weren't at the club. Hey, you didn't come hang out with us. But they're the ones that are holding you back. You literally owe them no excuses. Like, no explanation for any of this stuff. Like, just let them be. Let them be. And you focus on you and how you're going to grow and how you're going to develop into the best version of yourself, and planning the next step of what's my next step? Who are the new 5 people that I'm going to be around to get myself to that next level? What are my next 5 moves? I think that's a book by, dang, what's his name? Oh man, I forgot his name. Iranian American. Anyways, what are my next 5 moves? Right? So what's your strategy for getting to the next level? You need to find a new group of people. Ignore all the people, places, and things that are holding you back. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I keep texting, and one thing that I struggle with is like, I'll text people back right away because I'm like, oh man, you know, if I was someone who was texting someone or calling someone, I would want them to treat me with the same respect. But then essentially, these people will not treat you or hold you to that same standard. They will keep using you. They'll text you when they need you. They'll call you when they need you. And I'm done with that. I'm moving on from that. And I've realized, I'm like, bro, like, I practice body game, bro. Like, I work hard every day. I'm working out, going to the gym, running 6 miles, walking 6 miles. I'm posting these videos about self progression, self progress, self help videos. I'm trying to help other people, but at the same time, I'm just kind of walking through, like, what are my thought processes and what were my thought processes to get me to where I am today, to become a doctor, to be in the best shape ever, to be a successful trader, to have a successful business, multiple businesses. Even after failing, I've had like 3 businesses four businesses that failed miserably. But guess what? I still persevere. And all it is you need to fail as fast as you can, as hard as you can, so you can learn faster. You don't want to be in something for like 20 years and then you're finally like, oh, well, after 20 years, yeah, I could definitely say it failed. No, you want to fail hard and fast, so you learn extremely quickly, right? But essentially, cut off the people, places, and things that are not serving you. Because you need to take care of yourself first and stop putting others first. And then you can help others once you're at that highest version of yourself. You're at the top of the world. And you can really only help those who want to be helped anyways. So that's the message for today, is that body game. With body game, if you practice body game, you owe no explanations to anyone. All right? You owe, if no one's ever told you, I'm telling you right now, you owe no explanation to anyone. They asked you where you were, what you were doing, no response. I don't need to talk to you. You're not on my same level. As harsh as that may sound, you're going to go through some stuff, trying to keep helping them, keep responding to them, keep helping them. They ask you for some money, you keep giving them money. They ask you to do this and to do that. They're going to keep using you until you're out of use, and then you have no money. then what are they gonna do? They're gonna go to you and be like, hey man, you helped me out a little bit, and you're like, dude, I gave you everything I had. They're gonna be, and what are they gonna say? Fuck you. This has happened to me multiple times. I used to grind while I was in school, while I was in doctorate school, and like I had these people who I thought were friends. They're all always like, hey man, you can look out for me, man. Send me some bread. I'm like struggling right now. I'm like, yeah, I got you. But meanwhile, they're smoking weed, drinking alcohol, and I'm here in school working 3 jobs. I'm working 3 jobs while in my doctorate program for pharmacy. I'm like, bro, and hey man, throw me some bread. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, bro, I literally didn't have any food to eat for myself, bro. And I was like, and I was still looking out. And then at one point it was like, all right, I'll eat today, or I'll give my buddy some money. And I was like, bro, I gotta eat today, bro. So I was like, I felt bad, but I was like, hey man, I don't have anything. Man, F that, man. But I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. Like, it used to be all good until I'm looking out for my best interest. So cut to the chase right now. I'm telling you right now, the reality of life is you need to look out for yourself. You need to be selfish, and you owe no explanations to anybody. Just focus on you. And I like to be positive, so focus on you. Make sure that you're growing, and then you can take care of others. Your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish, and